And now, honestly, I think this is the part in the story where I stop understanding what's happening. Because I'm not sure that it makes much logical sense anymore.
That's what I would have said if I was a follower of Yevon. We were all there
Because
and in one piece.
we like
Even if I had a headache from wondering what was in store for us next.
Sin somehow ends up in the bottom of a frozen lake, and then we're here, and I don't know, man. We just walk around on the bottom of the frozen lake for a while.
We're under the lake ice, aren't we?
But there's no water.
That's the bottom of the temple.
And then I don't know, man. Feel free to tell me
A long way.
what in the world is happening here. Because I honestly don't understand it.
What now, I wonder?
I wonder.
What now? You act first and think later, don't you? I mean, can't you be a little more responsible? We're all
I guess
depending on
all
you,
of the
you
stuff
know?
with Sin is kind of contrived.
A lecture.
The way that the story works. With the, like, teleporting Titus in the future,
Trust
and
in your friend.
teleporting Orin back in time, and forward in time again, and I don't know, man.
You would do well to remember that.
Is that a lecture?
It's advice.
I like this game for its gameplay, and I think it has very solidly written characters. The story is a little, iffy, I would say.
Sure Uni's okay. She's breathing fine and all. How are Lulu and Waka?
You can see the chest there,
Well, Waka's
obviously,
in
that you want to go get.
Can't blame him either. And Lulu, well, she's just the same as always.
She's just Lulu.
She's so together. All grown up, I guess.
I guess.
Well, just give me 5 or 6 more years.
That was provocative.
So, Kamari, how do we get out of here?
Okay then.
Hey,
Riku.
don't change the subject.
Yeah, come on, Titus.
Kimari too.
Only those who try will become.
Huh?
You know,
I think he means you have to work hard if you want to be like Lulu.
I'd like to think
I will.
that out of all of these characters,
Mari think Riku should stay.
I'm the most like Kimari,
Huh?
but I feel like in reality I'm actually just stupid like
Are you saying
Titus,
I'll never be like Lulu?
and really naive. But I'd like to think that I'm wise like Kimari, and stoic, and, you know, whatever else you want to call him.
Yuna?
But I'm probably more like Titus than anything else, honestly.
I wanted to confront Maester Seymour about his father, Lord Jiskel. I wanted to convince him to turn himself in to Yevon's judgment.
In exchange for marriage?
So if we truly did fall through the ice,
If that's what it took.
this is like, what, 100+ foot drop?
What did Seymour
Wouldn't
say?
we have broken some bones or
He
something?
didn't say anything. Now,
Got some concussions?
now I don't
Who
even
knows?
think it was worth it. I should have told you what I was going to do.
Enough. Dwelling in the
Is that the same voice line as when he finishes off an enemy at the end of a battle?
That.
Is that the same? Enough!
You want to waste time listening to her regrets?
You don't have to say it like that.
Our immediate concern is Yuna's pilgrimage.
Not sure. It might be.
Willing to go on?
Yes,
I'd have to compare them.
but then, do you think Yevon will allow it?
The Faith are the ones that give power to the summoners. Not the temples or the teachings.
It's true.
If the temples try to stop us, then we will defy Yevon if we must.
Whoa!
I can't believe you said that.
Sir Orin?
Count me out. We have to atone to make up for the sins we have committed. Of course, It's not like I ever liked Maester Seymour, yeah? No way I'll ever forgive him for killing Lord Jiskel. And for trying to do us all in two, you know? But still, the bunch of us going against Yevon? No way!
But still, we have transgressed.
Another close-up of Lulu's
We must
chest,
face our punishment.
as is required apparently by the rules of whoever made this game.
Explain what has happened. There is no other way, I think.
I agree.
Sir Orin,
So it is decided.
will you come with us?
I am the troublemaker after all.
Yeah, that's right. You can always count on Aaron to complicate things.
Yeah.
True enough. More close-up of Lulu's chest.
And Orin runs off, and
I never asked you to follow me.
Hey, but that's what friends are for. Right?
That's what friends are for, basically the summation of this entire story.
Thank you.
Huh?
friends, huh?
Man, how can you all act like nothing's wrong? Must got nerves of steel or something.
You're too edgy. Listen to the hymn and calm down.
Honestly, most of this spending is pointless. Where's Rika? Do I want to go this way? I think I... hold on. How much is this? Just one? It makes her... I think it's... yeah, I think I have to. It makes her better. So as I said, most of this is useless because we're about to go to the desert, which is a really weird place where basically like lose everyone temporarily and you have to pick them back up. And I can't remember the order in which you pick them back up, so I might as well do them all. Am I running out of spheres? I don't remember who you get back when. Still can't play Blitzball. They're really trying to keep me down, man. I was planning on playing Blitzball all day today. Just blitzing.
Is that coming from the temple?
Yes, it is Yevon's gift. It soothes the hearts of the
Sped up prayer animation. I thought it was the Fireflies that sung. So we go back here for this chest that we saw in the cutscene. Avenger. I think that's Counter-Strike for Titus. Yeah, counterattack. Still not better than Brotherhood because, you know, 15% strength. I feel like Metal Shield's better than SOS regen. I think you talked to Orin.
Jett used to sing this song.
Yeah, over and over.
It's a good song, dude. Don't knock it.
But not this good, that's for sure.
Another trait you share.
Wow.
What? You were listening?
Wait, when was Titus singing? What? Oh, there we go, okay. Get the little scenes.
Jeez, can't I get a little privacy?
Your singing reminded me of Spira.
Ba-da-da.
Oh, right. You're not originally from
Okay,
Xanarkand.
there we go. So I asked a while back if he was from Xanarkand or not. He is not.
You homesick?
Maybe.
So I guess Orin went back in time and then forward in time.
How'd you get to Xanarkand anyway?
Okay.
Sin?
He's magic.
Uh-huh.
He's the magic
I
man.
thought so. That proved it. Sin was the link between Xanarkand and Spira. Which means, if we kill Sin, I'll never be able to go home.
Now we talk to... Okay, apparently we just walk down.
Thing stopped.
There's
Oh.
something here.
The ground.
So, they show Sin underwater, right? Is the ground ice, or is the ground water? Or are we standing on top of the water? How did Sin get here? Because I believe we're inland. I don't understand most of this part. Or how you end up in the desert, or... I don't know.
It was then I knew.
That the story's really
Really
contrived.
was my old
Um,
For the first time, I was finally able to believe it.
this whole part of the story is
You were
weird.
listening too. What is it this time?
Even coming back to it now, I still don't really understand, like, mechanically how it works. Maybe it's not supposed to work? To give Sin some, like, big mysticality aspect or whatever, you know?
Xanarkand.
The upside down Xanarkand. We've gone into the Stranger Things universe.
Ah, you homesick too?
No, he just misses Blitzball.
That's not your world anymore. You're Sin now.
I don't see anywhere in the rulebook that says Sin can't play Blitzball.
Hey, I'm older now, you know? I know. You want this to end.
No, I'm sure he would love to keep killing people
I'll find a
indiscriminately.
way, promise.
As a giant monster thing. So does Sin have, like, the ability to transport people? Is that what I'm supposed to be led to believe? Through time and space, I guess? Because, you know, I'm not sure how we could get from where we were to the desert.
Where am I?
Like, he obviously couldn't swim here, right?
I
He can't
forgive
just,
you
like,
this
knock
time.
you out and then drag you places, because
Be good for a while, okay?
how would he be here? Also, thank you, cutscene, for reminding me there's a chest back there. Always appreciate you. I have to dive down. Very slightly. Remedy times 4. Oh boy. When chests start giving you remedies, you know you're in for trouble. Oh, hello, Big Bird. Haste myself. Hope that you're not immune to slow. He's done it. Okay. See, this right here. This is what I like to see when fighting an enemy like this. That is the power of haste and slow. We have potions, right? Let's use a high potion just for safety. Because he was hitting for about 900-ish and I was at 900. So, we don't want to die. I love the sped up run animation, just the little back and forth. Let's use another high potion and then overdrive. Spiral cut. Will not hit for 6,000, I don't believe, but yeah, Titus, you really gotta pick up the pace, buddy. You're not killing those things in one hit. Oh hey, Orange shows up finally. Neat.
Need some help?
Yes. Well, actually, I mean, at this point it's basically dead. It's just kind of a matter of, why did it land? Should I be afraid? Nice crit. Oh hey, more people show up. You know, I was actually doing fine before you guys showed up. Just saying. I assume because it's a bird it takes more thunder damage, but the sensor doesn't actually say that. But just out of, you know, it's a bird, I'm gonna shoot it with lightning. Twilight Steel.
The others? Haven't found them yet.
If for some reason
We're supposed to
you're playing this game,
if we get split up.
make sure you have at least haste before you get to that point. If you get to that point and you do not have haste and slow, you may actually just straight up die. It is possible to die to that fight. Quite easily. Waka just chilling under a tent. Thanks for the help during the fight, by the way, buddy. Thanks for, you know, blind attack.
You alone?
Dark attack? Darkness attack? Dark attack.
Where's Yuna?
Who knows?
Damn it! First I lose Yuna.
Why would you
Some ambush
kick
with Machina.
a freaking
I'm having.
piece of metal when you're wearing freaking sandals? So we can't open this yet. Wait, oh, we can't open it? I thought you had to have Riku to open those. No? Neat. That's one of those information thingies that I'm not sure why they're in the game, honestly. Okay, so now we have to find the lost party members. Obviously, we can see Kimari hanging out over here. I'm just gonna let this play out because I quite enjoy this animation right here. Poor Kimari. Can't even climb up sand. Once more for good measure. There you go. I guess his giant clawed feet are not designed for sandy terrain.
Yuna gone.
We'll get her
It's not
back,
your
buddy.
fault, Kamari.
Don't worry about it. Alright, so now we have Kimari, so now we're missing Yuna and Riku. I wish I had Riku so badly. Because as you can tell from the little help guide up there, if you just steal from these boys, they die instantly.
Hey you, Machina!
Machina. Should do enough. I'm not sure how high her... It's not enough, okay. I wasn't sure if her magic stat was high enough to start doing 900-ish with basic hits. Just gonna need a little bit more. One thing I do wish is that there was kind of like an overall sphere level. Let me just double check before I say something stupid. There's not. Like there's an overall... I guess you can zoom out and see how far you've gone. But like an overall number, right? Like for Lulu it would say, you know, what is this, like 40 something nodes. So she'd be like level 40 or something, Titus would be like 50. I wish there was some overall number that it would give you, just so you could know if you were really far behind on someone or not. But I guess like ability checkpoints kind of serve that purpose. It would just be nice. It wouldn't. It's not required or anything. Like obviously, I know that with Titus, I don't have a haste guy yet, so I want to get more levels on him.
Told ya.
I don't have armor break on Orin, so I want to get more on him. You know. Kimari, I probably should care more about, but I don't. I've never really liked his whole archetype. I think I also need to work on Waka a little bit more.
Oh yeah.
I think Walk has fallen behind. There's proof that Walk is falling behind. He's the only one who can't one-shot his enemy. He apparently can't even hit the freaking enemy. You know what, Orin? Get him, buddy. I didn't think that was gonna work. Okay, so I'm gonna have Walk in my party for a bit now. We keep getting Albed potions, hinting at the fact that Riku will become insanely useful while Yuna's gone.
Where's Uni?
Gone.
Gone. Some guardian I am.
There's something I want to tell you, but promise not to say anything.
No. God, that close up. Ooh, please never go that close up.
We're on Bikanel Island. There's a place us Albed call home near here. Uni's there, I'm sure of it.
So,
Other Albed must have come and rescued her.
looking at that map, I guess it's possible that Sin could have taken us over the ocean.
As long as she's safe.
I feel like, you know, sucked us in or whatever and then spit us out on the desert.
Take you there if you promise.
Maybe. Maybe that's how he does it. Maybe he teleports you. I honestly have no idea.
Especially not Yevonites, okay? You know they don't like us Albed.
I mean, dude, Waka's right there. Why are you talking about him like that?
What are you accusing Yevon of this time?
Yevon did something really bad to us before.
Well, you Albed must have deserved it.
Can't you guys talk about this later?
Or just, how about Waka stops being blatantly racist?
Promise?
Waka, come on!
It's not like we need to talk anything over,
All right, I promise.
you know?
You got it.
Like, obviously Riku is a nice person and quite helpful. More Albed potions. Can I play Blitzball yet? I still can't play Blitzball.